What's going on? What's going on? Man, it's late. What time is it? 2:30. I'm just sitting up here, man. I just say, I wonder how many people really understand what be going on when you dealing with your purpose and you trying to stay true to it. So this video is about staying true to your purpose. Um, there's so many ups and downs, man. This is probably the biggest roller coaster ride in life. Is going out, moving out on your God-given purpose. You're going to encounter so many people along the way, both good and bad, and most going to try to discourage you. But I just want to show you what the work is. You know, you gotta put the time and you gotta put the work in. And this is what I do at night. I'm doing 4 things. Well, 5, because I'm watching TV. I'm doing some receipts. I'm doing some research. I'm gonna read something out of this. This is about the people with the private prisons and who actually getting paid for them. This is Global Tail Link, the Bail Industry, the GEO Group. It's a private group for private prisons. I'm doing some writing some poetry. So all this stuff going on all at one time. And man, it's a consistent battle about what you're doing, and this is just anything that you do in life. You have to have that. You got to have that thing inside of you that push you through, because it's not going to be easy. You know, it's going to be sometimes it's going to be some lonely hours. People not going to understand. I lost most of the people that I've been dating. Now, when people ask me about my past relationships, I always tell them that it was largely my fault. But I lost so many people that I was dealing with because they really didn't believe in my vision. They didn't think that I can do the things that I said I was going to do. That's even with the prison time. They just think I was another dude that did prison time and come home with a lot of hopes and dreams and talk a lot of junk and talk a lot of garbage, but produces nothing. But my potential, I tell people, my potential for growth is probably one of my greatest assets outside of my mind and the strength of it and the things I didn't encounter. But you need somebody in your corner that believe in you, because that's one of the hardest things to get. Most of them just really did. They talk, they believe, they talk that they wanted to help, they talk that they, and I'm not into handouts. I don't beg people for anything. I'm more of a go-getter. And I'll say this again, and this in seeing with your motivation, because when we think about our vision and our purpose, we think everything is supposed to go perfect, and that's not the case. That's not the case, man. I've made so many mistakes that it ain't funny. However, let's look at just the past week. I met a judge that got a book. I met a lady that owned a newspaper that got a book, so maybe I'm gonna get an article in the newspaper. I met a Michigan senator, got a book. I met a doctor that has a doctorate degree in something with dealing with prisons. So I met all these people that have books, and then I got a friend, Ron. He took a book up to Flint. He has somebody that I'm trying to get engaged with about the book. Then another partner of mine, he's having some type of panel in Flint. He invited me to the panel in Flint. I have another friend that has a TV show Riffs with Rick. He invited me on the show. I'm gonna do an interview with him. So it's a lot of things that's going on. And then Crystal and Johnny, my niece and nephew, they told me to put a call in to them when I'm ready to do some things to get on another radio show. But I have to be ready. And when I say I have to be ready, there's so many things going on. And right now it's the sale of the books. And now I got to get into my landscaping business. But this is what my night looks like almost every night. At least it's like this 5 nights out of the week. I'm gonna read something to you before I go. But this is motivation. If you believe in what your mind's eye see for you, if you believe in what your Creator has for you, if you believe that the path you have taken has led you to a particular place for a particular reason, you got to stick to it. It's not going to be easy, and the sacrifice has to be made. But you got to feel it. Everyone around you might not, no one else around you might not feel it. But if you feel it, you got to stick to it. You got to stay to it. It might be some long nights. But you got to stick to it. Why? Because you said, I know this is my purpose. And this, I just wrote this just thinking. Somebody came to my mind, and I just thought about me. I think about me and where I'm at, and just, trying to enjoy life, and that's my goal. I survived prison to come out here to live. I don't want to survive anymore. I'm ready to start living. So I'm looking for these contracts when they come in, and y'all gonna know, because I'm gonna be so happy, and I'm gonna brag about it to the utmost. But let me read this to you. I thought about which way to turn. I thought about the lessons left to learn. I thought about what they meant to me. I thought about where I need to be. I thought about the sky is so blue. I thought about the me versus you. I thought about what I wish to see. I thought about my life for eternity. So everything to me is a stepping stone. I try to keep pushing forward. I try to make everything count, even in my mistakes. I'm able to talk about them. I don't run from them. I accept them for what they are, and I keep it moving. So this is just a moment in time of motivation. If you know it's for you, you gotta put the time in. You gotta have the dedication to it. You gotta find your purpose in it, and you gotta be persistent. No matter who may not believe, when you believe and you say, this is me for my Creator, you keep pushing forward. You keep pushing forward. And make sure you always sell you some books in the background. You got to get some books in the background. So peace and love, brother Aim at Ox Bay. It's one of them Basement Chronicle moments. I'm down here getting it in. I need to be getting some sleep, but hey, when I finish some of this stuff, I'll do that. Peace and love. Peace. Miles Bay, Vision Behind Bars.